This case at this point is he said, she said, because honestly, they're childhood friends. They went to high school together.
That's unethical. And this is a guy who, the Ninth Circuit just said lied to a jury in the Branford case.
Your Honor,
so I want to hear about him.
One more thing out of him, and we air everything that's happened in this case.
So ASAP Rocky is at the center of a major legal battle. The rapper is facing serious charges that could land him in prison for years, and things are getting intense in court. Meanwhile, Kanye West is making headlines again, and this time, it looks like his marriage might be falling apart. From heated courtroom clashes to cryptic social media posts, the drama just keeps unfolding. What's really going on with ASAP Rocky's case? And is Kanye headed for a messy split? Let's find out.
Just a few minutes ago, in the closing arguments in the ASAP Rocky trial.
ASAP Rocky is currently on trial in Los Angeles over a 2021 incident involving his former friend, ASAP Relli. On November 6, 2021, a heated altercation between Rocky and Relli escalated in the heart of Hollywood. What seemed like a typical dispute between friends took a shocking turn when Rocky allegedly pulled out a semi-automatic weapon and aimed it at Relli twice.
During Joe Tacopina's closing argument, what we've gathered at this point is that he made some reference to ASAP Relli, who is the alleged victim here, the guy that Rocky is accused of shooting a gun at.
And it's serious stuff because Rocky could face up to 8 years in prison if convicted of 2 felony counts with a semi-automatic firearm. And to be honest, things aren't looking good for the rapper right now. LAPD detective Frank Flores uncovered footage of the shooting, though it did not clearly show Rocky's face. However, investigators pieced together other snippets from that night to link him to the incident. Relli, the alleged victim, later spoke out about the altercation, revealing that he and Rocky had been longtime friends since high school in New York. But their relationship took a turn after the passing of their mutual friend, ASAP Josh, in October 2021. On the day of the incident, Relli decided to meet up with Rocky at the W Hotel in West Hollywood to try to sort out any issues they had. However, things went sideways. According to Relli, he grabbed me on my collar. He was shaking me. I tried to push him off, get his hands off. That's when Rocky pulled a bleep from his waistband. It was a standard clip and a semi-automatic black bleep. He pointed it toward my stomach. Relli revealed what Rocky said next: "I'll kill you right now." He had the bleep pressed up against me, to my chest then head. Relli further claimed that I said, "Shoot it," because I was mad. I said, "Why you bring a bleep if you're not going to use it?" I would never bring a bleep, not in that situation. Relli also claimed that the recordings played in the courtroom during the trial were AI generated. It looked like that if Relli had been paid off so he wouldn't testify as a witness in the recordings. And it was pretty incriminating. The audio clips recorded him saying stuff like, "If I'm not there, he pays me out for my lawsuit. I'll walk away. Basically, I'll go to an island relaxing. You get what I'm saying? They are going to be scrambling to find me because now they have to go against Rocky, the state, and if they have evidence, but it's not going to be the same when you present it to the jury and you don't have a compliant witness." Meanwhile, Rocky claims that what he had was just a prop bleep. According to his lawyer, Joe Tacopina, Rocky was advised by his security team to carry a prop bleep with him because he was being stalked. And so, for safety reasons, he had received the prop bleep a few months earlier when he was with Rihanna shooting a music video. Joe also revealed that Rocky turned down a plea deal simply because the evidence would show that Rocky held nothing more than a prop bleep, and that all of Rocky's friends knew that Rocky carried a prop bleep. He said, yes, he was offered a plea deal, but is not interested because he is actually innocent. The terms were 180 days in jail, 3 years probation, and a few other minor conditions on a plea to a bleep with a bleep charge. However, according to recent updates, it looks like ASAP Rocky's trial erupted into chaos after there was a heated exchange of words between his lawyer and the prosecutor in front of the judge.
This is what the explosion that happens in court as both Joe Tacopina and the prosecutor are yelling at each other. The judge is in the middle of it. It is chaos.
Honestly, that doesn't point towards good things for Rocky. However, some fans did feel like the prosecution was being too aggressive. One person said, "These prosecutors have conducted themselves far too aggressively in this case." A prosecutor should present a case even-handedly so that they are being fair to and protecting the rights of both the victim and the defendant. These prosecutors are so overtly passionate they are behaving more argumentative than Rocky and the complainant were during the incident. What the hell? I have never seen anything like it. That said, most fans aren't worried for the rapper, but they are concerned for his kids. Rocky will be away for a long time if he is convicted. Some fans think that the fact Rihanna decided to show up to court with their children was simply to gain sympathy points. One person said, "The kids are there to tug on heartstrings, no other reason. The case is weak, I suspect a not guilty verdict. But at the same time, ASAP Rocky will get in trouble again. He can't control himself. Yelling out, 'Don't say it' to a witness on the stand in front of the jury is madness. So I think Rocky's arrogance will find him in court, trouble, and without Rihanna in no time flat." And so District Attorney John Lewin covered his bases by advising the jury to not be swayed by the appearance of his sons being brought into the courtroom. According to People, he told the jury, "This is not something you're allowed to consider. We are all responsible for what we do. I want to make sure that no matter how famous his partner is, no matter how cute his kids are, no matter how much they giggle during closing arguments, he needs to be treated like any other person, because in the end, that's what he's entitled to."
Rihanna and her kids were in court for closing, so we will see what kind of an impact that has on the judge.
And while Rocky isn't the only rapper currently making headlines, Kanye West has been the talk of town recently after his Grammy stunt. Unfortunately, it looks like the incident left his wife, Bianca Censori, with a lot to think about. According to sources, the pair is heading for divorce, with each of them going to separate lawyers.
We actually had broken a story back in October that their marriage was on the rocks. This was when Kanye was actually in Tokyo, and for, I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks, we'd seen him out and about, but Bianca was not there, and what we were told is that their marriage was on the rocks.
Kanye also posted a cryptic message on his Instagram. He shared the definition of the word coercion, writing, "Coercion is the act of forcing someone to do something against their will through threats or intimidation. It can involve physical harm, psychological bleep, extortion, blackmail, or bleep." Even though the post was later deleted, fans think that the cryptic message had something to do with the rumors of their divorce. And well, most people think that it's about time. Following the incident at the Grammys, a lot of folks felt like Kanye was mistreating Bianca behind the scenes, and so this seems like a step in the right direction. But what do you think? Is Rocky really going to end up in jail? And will Kanye be able to handle a second divorce? Let us know what you think in the comment section below, and make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more videos. We will see you guys in our next video with more updates from the celebrity world.